It's that time of year again where every influencer going gets invited to some tropical island for their dream vacation, all thanks to Trippin with Tarte. As you guys know, last year's Tarte trip came with tons of drama. 2023 was the first year that Tarte did a huge trip with a new generation of influencers from TikTok. It was non-stop drama last year, and people are wondering if this year will be any different. You guys know I'm going to be filling you in on everything that happens on this trip, and it looks like we're already off to a rough start. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Last year's Tarte trip completely took over TikTok because the people who weren't around for the YouTube influencer days were in shock by how big this trip was. Influencers were being flown out first class, they were put up in the most expensive villas, and their rooms were packed with thousands of dollars worth of gifts. Now, of course, whenever you put a bunch of influencers on one trip together, there's going to be some drama. But surprisingly, most of the drama last year happened because of the organization of the trip itself. The owner of Tarte, Maureen Kelly, received a lot of backlash from influencers who felt like they were being treated differently compared to their peers on the trip. Some were really upset that they didn't have as nice of a room or that they didn't get their trip extended while some of them did. Pretty much, it sounds like the bigger influencers were given the best of the best, and that wasn't sitting well with a lot of people. There was also a lot of backlash over Tarte spending all this money on influencers who, one, weren't even using Tarte products on the trip, and two, are rich enough to go on their own dream vacations. A lot of customers said that if Tarte really wanted to spend their money right on marketing, they would send normal, everyday people who buy Tarte with their own money on these trips. Overall, there was a lot of feedback from both viewers and influencers, and this year, everyone's been waiting to see if Tarte actually makes some changes. Well, it's only day one of the trip and influencers are just arriving, so we really can't say much about the room situations just yet, but they did make some changes when it came to involving their customers. Last year, they gave away a trip, and while they're still doing that this year, they also held a giveaway for someone to come on the trip with all the influencers.
Hey, Amy Noel, pack your bags and grab your travel bestie because you are going on the next Trippin with Tarte to Bora Bora. Yes, you are going to get the full VIP treatment from over-the-water bungalows to Tarte room drops. I cannot wait to be in paradise with you guys.
Now, I actually think that's a great idea. I know going on a trip with a bunch of influencers wouldn't be everyone's ideal dream vacation, but at least this gives people who maybe are fans of these creators the chance to come on a trip and experience what it's like. Unfortunately, the person that did win wasn't given enough time to get a passport, and she had to miss out on the trip.
I won a free trip to Bora Bora with Tarte, and I can't go. So many people have been like, did you claim your prize? When are you leaving? What are the details? So, also somebody said, why are you posting videos like regular and not being grateful? Why are you so ungrateful? I should give it to someone else. I am incredibly grateful. But I'm not posting about it because I'm not going. I won a week ago and I would have had to leave today and I don't have a passport. I didn't know the trip was going to be so soon. I thought I would have had time to expedite a passport. But I don't. Also have an incredibly important work event for my husband this weekend. It's the 1 week in a year where he is not allowed to miss work. So it sucks and we're sad. And literally who wins the trip to Bora Bora and then doesn't even get to go. But Tarte has been amazing and they are making it up to me and we have a really exciting trip coming up with Tarte. So I'll still film all of the things with Tarte. It just won't be in Bora Bora.
It is good to hear that they're going to be making it up to her. No drama there, but there was some drama with the original dates of the trip. The Bora Bora trip was actually supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but unfortunately, because of some extreme weather happening there, the trip had to be postponed, which meant some influencers could no longer make it.
Maureen, where the are you?
You didn't get my text? Trippin with Tarte is postponed.
What? Does this mean I'm not getting my hot girl vacay anymore? Oh my god.
Both Tana and Brooke were supposed to go on this trip, and Brooke was so excited.
Really good news, you guys. I finally got invited on a Tarte trip, okay? Bora Bora. Tarte Island in Bora Bora. Keep in mind, I got a passport as a 26-year-old person, okay? I've never been to Bora Bora. I've never been anywhere, all right?
This would have been her first ever brand trip, but they've now left for their canceled podcast tour and can no longer make it.
Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I was supposed to get on a private jet to Bora Bora. They did postpone it, okay? It's happening now, 2 weeks from now. Huge sleigh for everybody else invited, except Tana and I are going to be in Middle America on tour. Tora, if you will. But they did send me this Snuggie along with many other things, and I still love them so much. Tarte, if you're listening, please keep me in mind for future trips.
Of course, the weather is completely out of Tarte's hands, so I think so far we can say this trip is off to a drama-free start. In preparation for the trip, Tarte sent all these influencers attending this massive package filled with product. We're talking makeup, camera, shoes, everything you can ever imagine.
Oh my God, you guys, there's matching Jordans for me and my best friend. No.
Oh my gosh, my mom's gonna cry. We got the purple Jordans.
We have an entire base bag. I mean, this is just insane. I'm so excited
This is so incredible. Thank you to everyone at Tarte and the universe for giving me this opportunity, because I'm like literally in awe.
Tarte literally gave us G7X cameras for this trip. Are you serious?
Let's see. Oh my God, this is crazy.
A base bag. Oh my gosh. Tarte sweatshirts and matching sweatpants with the shoes.
So if this is only the pre-trip and they're getting this much stuff, I can't even begin to imagine what they're going to be getting when they arrive. Right now, all the influencers are on their way to Bora Bora, and of course, the person I was most excited to see go on this trip almost missed her flight. Grace O'Malley posted a TikTok which said, "Uh-oh, Tarte trip is starting off with an oops. I thought I was leaving out of LGA, which is 20 minutes from my house. Nope, JFK, which is an hour and a half away during peak rush hour traffic, which is now. Flight boards at 6:30, I get there at 6:10. Wish me luck." Luckily, she did end up making it, and it looks like they might be flying either first class or private.
Taking a private jet? Taking a private jet there? To Bora Bora? Yeah, no, I'm reading that right. Private jet to Bora Bora. You can't, this is crazy.
For taking us there on a private plane. I'm so excited.
And it sounds like they're going to be staying in the famous overwater bungalows. That's if they actually make it there on time.
Okay, quick update. A couple things have changed. Last night we got in, and at 2:30 we got a text that we were gonna leave at 2 the next day and head to another island, Tahiti, for the night because our plane got delayed. There's like 5 or 6 planes, I'm not sure, but just our plane got delayed, so we had to go to an island. Then we wake up this morning and we're getting breakfast, and now the plane is delayed till 10:30, but this time we're just going directly to Bora Bora.
I just hope they really took all the criticism that they received last year to heart and make sure the trip is equal for everyone. I know last year they said that they booked out every room, even if some rooms were smaller, so they could take the most amount of people possible, but clearly that caused a lot of issues last time, and then letting some people stay longer on the trip than others also made things really messy, so I think it's best if everyone has the same experience from start to finish. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you have a feeling that this trip will go over well and Tarte will have made the proper changes? Or do you think brand trips are always going to be messy and this one won't be any different? I think we're probably going to see some drama. I mean, you're always going to get some drama when you put that many influencers together, but only time will tell. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.